Alright guys, thank you for checking in to Stormtopia.com and the Stormtopia.com Facebook page. We're going to have our daily weather update right now. Current 500 millibar pattern showing a nice warm ridge on both the east and west coast. We've got a cold flow in the northwestern United States and the Pacific Northwest because we've got cold air flowing down from Alaska southeast. And with that, we have a trough back into the central United States. We have a short wave riding along that trough. Now that shortwave is a pretty good looking one. Take a look at the radar right now, showing heavy rain into the southern plains, now exiting the southern plains actually, making its way up into the heartland. We've got a little bit of light rain with a separate storm system now coming through the Midwest. Now, to the east, you do see some thunderstorms sparking this evening for eastern Texas, and the Storm Prediction Center does have a C text up for them, but really not a whole big deal, just for eastern Texas and Oklahoma. Now let's see what happens here as we go through time, because not a lot has changed in the general idea of the storm. However, the exact forecast expectations, of course, always change as we get closer to the event. So, low pressure center moving probably across southeast Iowa northeastward. There's going to be rain on the northwestern side of it, and that rain is what we're worried about in terms of mixed precipitation. And I'll show you here, I'll zoom you into the north central loop. Here you can see by early Saturday morning we're changing to rain, from rain to snow, back into Minnesota, back into western Iowa. It probably won't be heavy right at the start, but as we continue to progress through the later time on Saturday, I think by Saturday evening we should be getting heavy snow, if not by Saturday afternoon, back into the Twin Cities area. It should be wrapping up for Iowa. Now, through the night on Saturday, maybe into the early morning hours of Sunday, we're going to have continual bands of snow wrapping back into eastern and central Minnesota. And as the storm continues to move off northeast, those easterly backing bands are going to probably back into the northern Wisconsin area. Now, in terms of who's exactly going to get snow, I'll take you a look at the conditional snow, and you can see we're essentially talking about it from western Iowa northeastward towards all the way into eastern Minnesota, all the way into northern Wisconsin. Now, in terms of how much snow actually falls, I'll just say it right now. It looks like at least probably 8 to 10 inches for the Minneapolis area, and it will be heavy wet snow because, again, we're very close to that rain-snow line. And, that could easily cause quite a few power outages. But I'm just going to zoom in the map here so you can get an idea of essentially what I'm expecting to go down. Alright guys, so here's the map here for at least the north-central portion. And what you see here is rain for a lot of the southern plains back into the Midwest. It's mixed precipitation for for central for central Wisconsin, for central Iowa, for southern Nebraska. We got a swath of 1 to 3 inches across most of Minnesota, eastern Nebraska, western Iowa, and all of northern, if not most of central Wisconsin. A band of 3 to 6 inches, heavier stationed across eastern and central Minnesota, also into western Iowa, also spreading back into a lot of northern Wisconsin. Heaviest band of 6 to 10 inches where power outages have the best chance of happening is western Iowa up into eastern Minnesota, and possibly even more jackpot around 8 to 12 or even 10 to 15 inches in parts of north central or far northwestern Iowa. Now, if you want this map, I know it's kind of hard to see and kind of hard to understand the way I've been describing it. You can head on over to Stormtopia.com for the map, and there will be a link on the front page to the page with this video and the page with the map. That concludes today's forecast video. Thanks for checking in. Hope you enjoyed this forecast video. Please spread the word about our website and have a great day.